South Carolina. Just talk about how you guys have come together on defense.
Man, just being able to come together and do our jobs. We play as one, play as a family. And as long as we do that, things will go our way. Do our job and play clean football.
Do you think it comes with a better understanding of your assignments?
Yeah. That'll help. That helps big time. Knowing where you messed up and then knowing where we can come together as a team, like I said before.
What did you think of Daniel Batuli's performance?
Oh man, that guy. Batuli's a freak. He goes out and makes plays. You guys seen Saturday, and he just does his thing out there.
If Jennings is a dog on offense, is Batuli the dog on defense?
We got dogs everywhere. Juwan, Marquette, everybody. Darrell Taylor, he did his thing Saturday. Nigel, we all contribute as a team, and as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we're good.
Henry, it seems like you guys are really good at making halftime adjustments throughout the second half. Have you gotten better at being able to do it as the season goes on? Is that just learning?
Yeah, we would want to come out the first half on fire like we did the second half, but just being able to realize our mistakes, coming out and fixing the little things that we messed up. You guys seen South Carolina score in the first place, so just realizing the little critique things that we can do in the second half.
Henry, was Saturday kind of what you envisioned when you sat up there in the recruit section as a recruit a year ago and kind of envisioned what it would be like to play here?
Yeah. I sat up there and kind of wanted to see the changes, and playing in Saturday, I kind of felt that, and just being able to go out there with the brothers and just play.
Going outside the SEC this week, what did y'all learn the first couple weeks of the season when you were non-conference play that you can kind of take into this game just in terms of focus and that type of stuff?
We take every week as serious as we can, so we're really not trying to backtrack, just focused on UAB. UAB's a great team. They're 7-1. Ranked high. If you look at them defensively, they're top 5 in the nation and everything. So, we just take every week as we do.
What was sort of the toughest part of the first month of the season for you guys?
I wouldn't say, we just got to be able to come together. We played, and the results are not who we are, but, we just got to come together and see that.
When was the turning point for y'all?
The turning point?
When did you guys kind of realize that maybe the season could be kind of salvaged?
I can't tell you one exact turning point, but we have our meetings. We have player meetings in the locker room, and we kind of just sit down and talk about what we want out of the season. And as a freshman group, we want our seniors to leave with, like I said before, a happy hand. We want to play for our seniors, and so if they leave here as VFLs, they're happy.
Why do you think the results have been better the last 3 or 4 weeks?
Come together. We're bonding as a family. That's one huge thing. You go on the field and you go out and play for your brother right next to you, and you go out and do whatever you can for him.
Henry, in some of the huddles on the sideline, I've seen you kind of being in the middle of it, leading it, and being really vocal. Yeah. Has that always been something that's come natural to you?
I wouldn't say so, but I feel like if you ask somebody else, they would say that. I just want the best out of everybody around me. We all want the best out of the people you're with. So I kind of just try to carry that everywhere I go. I just want to be able to be a part of something special.
So did you feel the team needed that? Even though you're a freshman, you felt like, hey, you have to be vocal even as a freshman?
Oh, yeah. So I try to come in and do what I can do. I kind of don't want to step on anybody's toes, but I want to be that leader that can be able to, help the older guys when they're down, because I know being a leader is hard. Not everybody can do it. So, having little guys do that too, it helps a lot.
You feel like you guys are pretty tough to run on or get short yardage on. It took South Carolina a few pops to try to get in the end zone. You think you guys have gotten a lot better in stopping teams in short yardage?
Yeah, I think we've improved from the beginning of the season to where we're at now. But of course, we want to do better. Everybody can't just sit there and be complacent. We all find our ways to improve. Just the little things.
You talk about not wanting to be complacent. How do you guys make sure you don't get complacent after a big run like that? I think that was pretty good. So.
Just being able to prepare like every week like we have. Take every week serious like we have, and just being able to go out and work. Keep the same intensity in practices, and film studies. Spend time in the film room and stuff like that.
Is that something you were able to pick up maybe in high school, the way you played? Y'all seem to always have a lot of success. Obviously, is that something that you picked up there? Just sustaining success and kind of not getting too high on yourself.
I would say yeah. Coming from De La Salle High School, they kind of teach you to stay a level head. Not get too cocky about anything, and just keep working. That hard work beats anything. As long as you work hard and you're gonna get what the outcome.
You mentioned De La Salle. Your senior year, you played in a game with a broken foot, was it?
Yes, sir.
Why did you do that? What possessed you to do that?
It's the bond that we created down there, and you know, it got to the point where I would do anything for the people on that team, for the brothers on that team, and that's kind of the way I'm feeling about my brothers here. I'm really down to do anything for anybody on this team. When it comes to on the field and off the field.
How painful was that?
It was painful, but at the same time, you got your brothers as high as you.
Didn't you have like 7 or 8 tackles in the first half?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. It's all God's glory. You put yourself in His hands and it'll work.
When you see Coach Pruitt on the sideline getting fierce, let's say with officials at times as well, but also taking up for you guys, how does that motivate you guys on the sideline, and how do you feel about the progression, even with Coach Pruitt in the first part of the season?
Man, Coach Pruitt, he's a player's coach. He loves his players, and he'll do anything for his players, and that's kind of who you want to play for. Coach Pruitt is a real genuine dude, and he'll do anything for you. So for when you guys see him yelling and all this, it's the usual for us. He does that for us on a daily basis.
What's something you've seen him do for a player that really impressed you?
For me, he just took me under his wing. That I can only speak personally because the things that he's done for me and my family. Just being able to trust him, like being here and taking care of us.
How important was that coming so far from home? It's not like you came from down the road to come here. How important was that for you?
Huge. You don't want to go nowhere where you can't trust nobody. Trust is a huge thing in life. And to have Coach Pruitt and for him to keep his word, it was a good time.
How long did it take you to get over the shock coming in and being here? Because you come from so far away, different culture, different people. How long did it take you to adjust, really?
Oh man, I'm still adjusting. Still trying to get used to it. But slowly getting there. The people around here, I love, especially the fans. Ball Nation's wonderful. We're the real best fans in the country, and we appreciate them.
Henry, speaking of that, how much did you enjoy Halloween with all the fans dressed up in Halloween costumes?
It was good. I got to go around and see the kids. I haven't been trick-or-treating or around Halloween for a while. I've been kind of stuck in the house watching my little baby brother, Hercules. He didn't really get to go out because he's been sick the past few times. But, it was kind of cool seeing the kids around and how excited they were. It's just a blessing.
Henry, Daryl Taylor, Batuli, those guys, you guys get a lot of the accolades, but what has, Sean Schamberger and Greg Emerson and kind of some of those guys on the defense, how have they kind of helped you guys start to really turn this thing around defensively the last few weeks?
Yeah, huge. The whole entire defense, we all come together as one, and we all try to play as one. Everybody, it's kind of like a knot. We all tied it together, and it's just all starting to work. So everybody on that defense is playing a huge part.
You talked about Jim kind of kept his word. So what was it? How has he kept his word? Like, what did he tell you kind of during the recruiting process in terms of what to expect and that kind of thing?
Not really what he said in the recruiting process, but how things would be down here and how he would truly care for me. Just little things like that. It went a long way. You kind of want that in the recruitment process. It's kind of hard to trust anybody, but when Coach Pruitt sat down and talked to me and my family, it was just strictly love.